had to have done that on
365
purpose.
days divided by 2, and then, I fact checked that, but that's what I saw floating around on Twitter back when it came out.
They would do that too, wouldn't they?
Fuck. Yeah, they would.
Now, whether or not they had planned on it being a year and a half and then starting it on April 1st and going, but I have heard that they wanted the story to be airtight, and it took a long time.
Yeah, as long as they come out with a good product. I don't want one of these things where the network is trying to push it out forcefully.
No, obviously, they have all the power here.
Yeah, give us a good product, and I don't care how long it takes.
No, I appreciate that they are taking the time, and it might even be Dan Harmon falling into his own show. Like, infinite possibilities, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell are we going to do with this plot that nobody is going to see coming? Because you said it yourself, Reddit exploded with theories. Just pages and pages and pages and pages of theories.
Yeah.
So, maybe he's searching Reddit, like, yeah, it's a good plot line, alright.
Maybe that's how they just sit down in the writer's room and scroll through Reddit and just like, you know what? That's a good one. I'm going to take that.
Yeah, I feel like all you really need to do is push out 2 seasons of a show and let the internet do the rest of the writing for you.
That's not... I mean, I think...
It's not a bad idea.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s been doing that, haven't they?
Something like that. At least that's what it seems like.
Hey, look, man, there's some legit fanfic out there. Just saying.
Well, I mean, if you try hard enough and it's sleazy enough, you get a movie made out of it.
Alright, so
looking at you,
Hollywood.
50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, 50 Shades of Shit.
What's up with this theme park hole in Rick's shirt note?
Oh, okay. So, if anybody's seen the season 3 trailer, right? They got to be doing an episode where it's almost like what's the movie that I'm thinking of? Anyways, they're on a roller coaster, and Rick and Jerry.
Kevin Bacon.
Not helping. But anyways, Rick and Jerry are like riding a roller coaster that's almost like in an Avatar setting.
Oh yeah, it is
Okay.
based on Avatar, and they
But anyways,
they're pulling pretty heavily from pop culture this season,
right? But anyways, like as they're riding on the roller coaster with him and Jerry, you look and Rick's got his arms up, but he's got like almost what seems like a laser hole in the middle of his shirt in his chest. So I don't know.
Like a hole in the middle of his shirt.
It looks like it got burned through his shirt. Yeah,
it's almost
and
like
there's a blood stain.
Yeah, there's blood stained around it. So it's almost like somebody literally shot him with a blaster pistol.
While he was riding his roller coaster?
And then somehow... before. And then somehow he ended up healing from it.
Or was turned into a cyborg. Because I do see at one point...
A cyborg
his
Rick?
arm breaks apart almost, and a gun is inside of his arm, and he shoots somebody with it.
Yeah, we do actually see that.
Now, interesting, since we've been talking about it, could that cyborg Rick be another creation of Evil Morty?
Could be.
You see him at all in the trailer? I watched the trailer, but I forget.
Yeah, there's the cyborg Rick. Is that what you're asking about? Or
no,
Evil Morty?
Well,
there's theories that at one point they're fighting some green Rick and Morty that are trying to kill them, and the theory is that green Morty might be Evil Morty.
Yeah. Okay. Almost, or maybe almost like a clone, kind of, like Evil Morty cloned him.
Okay. And yeah, actually, I just pulled up a picture, and the cyborg Rick has the hole in his chest.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if Rick, or at least whatever Rick we're following at this point, gets severely injured and somebody or he self-repairs himself into a cyborg. Because, yeah, he's got a pretty gnarly hole in his chest.
That has an obvious...
his shirt, but there's blood all around it. So he definitely took a shot.
Yeah.
Right to the center of the chest.
You know what I would be interested to see, and everybody keep an eye out, is if Evil Morty actually replaced Morty at some point, and we just don't know yet.
Huh.
Yeah, because really, the only indication that we know that it's Evil Morty is the eye patch.
Right, and that's what I mean. Is Morty almost seemed indifferent at the beginning of season 3 about rescuing Rick or not. He played it off to Summer, like I just wanted to protect you from this, and you don't see the aftermath of his crap or whatever.
And that's why they go to Cronenberg universe.
Could he have replaced him though if that Morty knows about the Cronenberg universe?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if Morty. If that is the original Rick, and that Evil Morty is the original Morty, it would make sense that he's following him pretty closely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me if he was right there on his tail the entire time.
Very
just
true.
Seeing what he was up to. But
yeah. Also, I'm pretty excited for a couple other ones too. I mean, it looks like there's going to be a Mad Max episode, which looks like
a tribute to Mad Max.
And see, that's an interesting thing. I was thinking, maybe it was going to be in the Cronenberg universe, but if you look, because in the Cronenberg universe, it was only the actual blood relatives of Rick and Morty of Morty that wouldn't be affected, but everybody else is different.
That's true, yeah.
And nobody's Cronenberg
running around still. So
yeah.
In the Cronenberg universe?
Yeah, so in the Cronenberg universe, so the Mad Max tribute kind of looks like it takes place in the Cronenberg, the original universe.
Oh, but there's other people floating around.
Yeah,
right, okay.
So there can't
Well,
be.
that could be Rick's first universe. If it's Mad Max universe. If it's like a desolate wasteland, that could be the first universe that Rick came
or
from.
just another one that he possibly accidentally destroyed.
Yeah.
Love how he accidentally destroys entire planets.
Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't.
Well, it also, and this is just diving back into really who knows, is you hear Rick say when they jump out of the Cronenberg universe, we only get 2 or 3 more of these tops.
Yeah.
Has that happened again? You know what I mean? Have they jumped universes and we just don't know about it? And it happened in the downtime between episodes.
Huh?
Is this...
That kind of goes back to, him knowing that... It's just the timing thing about him knowing that he's, in a cartoon and all that, having to repeat adventures.
So another one that was interesting is Summer and Cyborg Summer. At one point in the trailer, there's 2 Summers at the end of a hallway, and you see Rick on the other end, and they are getting ready to what appears to be shoot him, because Rick and Morty are, I believe, the only ones in that hallway.
No, there was a Gromulite.
Okay, but
in
he's talking to the Gromulite.
Yeah.
It's not like he's being attacked by it, and they like nod at each other. They're going to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
So who are they shooting? Why is there a cyborg?
Well, that probably
Summer?
plays into Cyborg Rick.
Could. Yeah, maybe that Rick... Maybe it's not our Rick. Maybe it's an entire universe of cyborg people.
Yeah, Cyborg Summer, Cyborg Rick.
Who knows?
I mean, that.
And while we're on the subject of Summer, why do we get a clip of her turning gigantic?
Why is she so big?
And then why does Beth also say, well, at least she's normal now? So maybe that, something happened to Summer and, Rick trying to fix her accidentally turns her gigantic.
Well, he was probably the cause of the issue. Doesn't he at one point tell Morty that he programmed him to turn into a car? It's a season 1
And he does.
Yeah.
He does at the end of the episode.
Yeah, he does too.
Oh shit! Rick created the Cars universe.
What?
There you go.
Alright, but one last thing that I have to throw in there. What's the deal with the Hulk arm or Morty? And why is he strangling somebody? And why does he feel remorseless? Well, maybe.
He's got really strong on one side.
He just masturbates a lot. Is it outside the realm of possibility?
And I don't know.
Playing back into do we jump back and forth between C-137 or not? In one episode, Morty has a son out there somewhere.
Yeah.
He writes a book and they never talk about it again.
Yeah.
I think that little things like that, like the really messed up things that would screw with continuity, might be the other Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Because by the end of that episode, I feel like Rick gains a little bit of respect for Summer, but then it's totally gone by the next episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just wiped. That's you see the slate wiped clean so many times that but if you jump back and forth, the consequences of one universe obviously don't impact the other. So
yeah,
they've given themselves
so many
infinite possibility to write around.
Yeah,
literally, that's all it could take is they could write themselves into a plot corner and then just it's not even the same Rick and Morty. It's just somebody else.
Yeah.
Da-di-da-di-da. It's
so easy. We never have to tell you where they split.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
So I guess that's it for the theories.
Yeah, I think we're all Rick and Morty'd out.
All right, everybody. So that's it for us. As always, we're Microphone Joes. I'm Adam Mick, CJC, Escaped Inmate THX1138. Join us next week. We'll be talking about the upcoming Dark Tower movie.
Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
See ya.